Good afternoon everyone, it's Kay here again with a catch up on the Pass It Along card, which I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about. I understand there are several cards going around and I've just received mine from Anne Littler, and I am, if I just open the card, I am the 5th person to sign this card. It's a very lovely card. All about travelling, as you would expect. No embellishments on it, and I'll come to that in a moment. And then inside you have a place to sign your name and an area there to dedicate who the card goes to next. So if you're watching D, Black Cat Crafts 13, the card will be coming along to you early part of next week. In the pack with the card you get these 2 Ziploc bags, beautifully labelled, so you know exactly where you're going with it. There is then a page full of instructions, including Scraplady530's email address, so that you can advise her that you've received the card and you're sending it on. And there is also a list to follow for the people that are due to receive the card following your own receipt of it. So the idea for embellishing Sue's card is that she would very much like for you to put in, which people have been doing, little snippets from the area that they come from. This is Oxford Castle, Suffolk. This is Romford Market. These are several little bits and pieces of pictures here of someone else that's had the card through to them, being ever mindful of the fact that the last person that receives the card then has to post it back to Sue. She has asked that we are careful in what we put in by the way of embellishment. So what I've done here, as I'm now living in Taunton in Somerset as opposed to Exeter, which is my hometown, I've got some little images of bygone times in Taunton with a website for people to check out more about the area if they felt they wanted to. So I was quite happy to chop all these little images up, pop them into a little book, and then pop them into the envelope for Sue to peruse at her leisure when the card finally gets back to her, which shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping, because it's quite an exciting process, and it is all going to be linked up with all the other cards, and they are really all over the world. So to those of you who are waiting, I hope it gets to you soon, because it really is a delight to be taking part in such an event, which will leave a little footprint in the history annals if we're really lucky. And D, as I say, it is on its way to you early part of next week with all the instructions and the next person on the list. Thank you very much for watching everyone. Take care. Bye bye.